next tutorial. This tutorial is meant to be for a 4th of July celebration kind of style makeup tutorial. It's actually meant to be Kesha. For I think a couple years ago she did a makeup, she had a makeup done on her for V magazine, I believe it is, for the Americana issue, and she had several different photo shoots, but it was predominantly this flag painted in a really unique way with smoky eye and big hair, and yeah, so I thought it might be fun because I've not really done like a holiday inspired makeup, and I've done Valentine's Day and Halloween obviously, but nothing really patriotic. So yeah, and as most of my fans out there are from America, well I say a lot of them are from America, I thought I'd do my little nod to you guys because why not? It's super fun, simple makeup to do. It doesn't really need any particular technique really. It's only 3 colours, and even the eyelashes and the smoky eye and the hair you don't have to use. Obviously this is just so I could get as Kesha-esque as I possibly could. You can just lose the wig, lose the smoky eyes and the false eyelashes, and make it more applicable to more people. Why not? But yeah, so I've had 4th of July looks requested so much in the past, so I'll flash on the screen now the first few people that requested it. There isn't any particular one person because everyone kind of requested it at once, but here are the first few people, so thank you all so much for requesting it. But yeah, so if you'd like to learn how to recreate this 4th of July big hairiness, stay tuned. So the first step is to block out both my eyebrows, which you don't have to do for this look. I just like the whole seamless effect where you don't have the brows protruding, or yeah, I just think it'll look nicer when it's completely smooth. So if you want to do that, I'll pop the link here to the tutorial that I did to teach you guys how to cover them. So yeah, I'll block them out and get back to you. So there we are, so I blocked them out and I've gone over them with some Grimace translucent powder just to really cover them so I don't get too distracted with the shape of my eyebrows. I cover them with watercolour. Then I'm going to take a NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk and I'm just going to map on the outside shape that I want, because it starts quite high up here and then gets quite low on the opposite side, so just so I know exactly where I'm going, I'm just going to trace that lightly. Okay, so there's no need to do the bottom half because it just tapers off the jawline, so it's just really the top half that I need to make sure I don't go over. Then I can just do the blue part of the flag, which is going to be a diamond because it's on its side, so I'm just going to map that out with a pencil as well. So now I've got the rough shape. It's quite clever actually, how the flag goes along the cheekbone. It just kind of draws it out without having to do any contouring. It's quite clever. So then using the same pencil again, I'm just going to start drawing on the lines, the alternate red and white lines. So they do go with obviously the flag curve up here, so each one is going to go slightly under, then down, across, then down. Yeah, so as I said, I'm going to stop at my jawline. So yeah, my rough guideline of the flag. I'm feeling patriotic already. Some good points of reference to note are that at the bottom of the blue flag, depending on how accurate we want to be with this, is that's where one of the lines stops and goes with the cheekbone, so the white line here, so just so you know roughly where you're going to go, and also it goes in between the lips and it stops just at the tip of the nose. Just so you make sure each one of these are as even as you can possibly get them. And then on to painting this. So for the first time ever, I'm not going to be using Snazaroo face paints this time. I'm going to use some face paints that I picked up at M.A.C this year, which I'll do a haul straight after this I think. But yeah, so these are the Chromacolours or Chroma Cakes that M.A.C do, watercolours basically, but they're supposed to be really highly pigmented, so I'm going to give them a go, why not? So I've got here the Pure White, their High Def Cyan and their Basic Red. So yeah, so hopefully these 3 colours should do the job. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Snazaroo. I'll never go off Snazaroo. I just thought I'd make a change and some other people might want to learn about different products if you can't get hold of Snazaroo, so yeah. So I'm going to start with the Basic Red and I'm going to alternate the lines with the white. These are like the most poshest, most grown-up face paints ever. So there we are, so I'll neaten that up later, but that's the basic shape. So then I'm going to take the High Def Cyan and I'm just going to colour in all of this area here. But I'm not going to colour this area in here, I'm going to leave this completely blank. So then I'm going to cheat a little bit with the stars. I'm actually going to use little stars that I've cut out, much like I did for my Dallas payday tutorial. I'm just going to stick these on with Spirit Gum now. She only has 13 of them stuck on her face. I think that's just because she couldn't fit them in really. So yeah, I'm just going to stick like 4 on top, one in the corner, and then another 4 down here, I think, something like that. I might fit a couple more inside here, but I don't think we should focus too much on the right amount of stars. Otherwise this area here will probably look too crowded, I think. So yeah, because you can't stick them on your eyelid, can you? Okie dokie, I ended up adding one extra one in there because having 13 stars just seems really wrong, so 14 should do. Cue the comments below telling me off because I didn't use the right amount of stars. I'm sorry. So then I'm going to start prettying this up with some cosmetic makeup. You don't have to, you can finish neatening this up and then you could say you're done, but I'm going to just try and get it as close to Kesha's as I can, and she has got like a really nice subtle smoky eye with this, and it does look quite sweet. So I'm going to smoky out my eyes, or rather just the one eye. I think this eye I'm going to leave on its own. I might put some mascara on and maybe false lashes, but yeah, I'm going to mainly focus on this eye here. So I'm going to take some Maybelline Eyestudio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner in their black. I'm just going to line the waterline of the top and bottom waterlines of this eye. I'm just going to go very lightly across my top of my eyelid, just really lightly, and then taper a really neat line towards the centre here, so I don't want it going beyond there. It's just to make the lashes look thicker on the outside. Then I'm going to take a Sugarpill eyeshadow. This is their black, or Bulletproof. I'm just going to use a really tiny amount of that and just smoky underneath the eye with a fluffy brush. Not all the way to the edge, it's going to be heavier on the outside here and then taper off towards the tear duct. So yeah, just incredibly subtle. Then I'm just going to take the Bulletproof again and just go in the socket of my eye, but only about halfway again. But yeah, I'm just going to blend it on top and bottom. There's going to be no real cut crease. Then for this eye, I'm just going to take a little bit of O.C.C eyeshadow in Mercury. This is like a really light glitter, like a silver glitter. And I'm just going to go nearly right. Just going to go in the tear duct of my eye, not in the next to the tear duct of my eye, and just drag that colour along the bottom set, just to give this like pearly, like iridescence to underneath the eye. Then I'm just going to apply some lashes. These are B178 by Eldora. So they're not huge, but they're just nicely feathered. So I'll just show you quickly. So they're just nicely feathered lashes. So I'm going to apply those on the top sets of lashes. Okie dokie, so then I'm just going to neaten all the red and white up just by going over it with a fine liner, like a really sharp angle brush, just to get the edges nice and crisp. So then all that's left for me to do is pop on a wig, because why not? A more patriotic outfit, and I think I'm done. And there we go. So I finished the look off by popping on a wig, which is, I think it's the wig I used for my Ride of Chucky tutorial actually, which I've just back combed and pinned down the side, and just to give it a, like, I don't know, to match the root line in with my own hair. I've used some black hairspray, and yeah, just so pinned it down here, made it extra big here with back combing, and yeah, as close as I can get it to Kesha's hair as possible, really. I mean, obviously you can adapt this if you didn't want to go the more feminine or drag route, so just do without the wig maybe and the false lashes. Then yeah, I think that makes it more masculine. Yeah. The top, I've got so many tops in my cupboard that have American style flags on it, so I thought I would just chuck on any random one. I think originally for the photo shoot that Kesha did, she's naked, but I think, I don't know, I think it needs something else, so I'm going to pop on a top, because I've not really got the boobs to pull it off, really, have I? So yeah. So yeah, that's my Kesha Americana kind of look. I hope this looks okay. I mean, thank you guys so much for requesting it, and thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please make sure to, you know the usual, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, because it super helps me out. And yeah, so I hope you guys have an amazingly, fabulously wonderful 4th of July. And until next time, bye.